Hello and welcome to this contest between your Simon Fraser Red Leafs and the Sonoma State Seawolves. Thank you for joining us here from Fox Field on Burnaby Mountain. Starting lineups are as follows for your Red Leafs. In goal, number 1, Justin Sandu. In front of him is a back three of Ty Pound on the right, Nikolai Plazek on the left. In the middle is going to be Callum Beattie. At left wing back is Nico Papakiriakopoulos. On the right is Mads Poulsen. In the middle is Devin O'Hay with Ali Zohar, with Hamish Ogden in front of them at the 10. Your two strikers leading the line today, number 10, Michael Hennessy, and number 9, Koji Poon. On the opposite side, for Sonoma State, in goal, number 26, Jack Chapman. He subbed on Thursday at halftime for Turiet. He gets his first start of the season so far. In defense is going to be Elliot Stanley with Ian Reese, Lucas English, and Johnny Dodge. In midfield, Sean Rohan starts with Alejandro Zarate and Caleb Yoon as the 6. Patrick Neal, Kevon Cunningham, and Oliver Zemer lead the line for the Blues. Keying off from left to right in your all-white kits is the Red Leafs. Sonoma in their all-blues. It's going to start off with Ali Zohar playing back to Ty Pound. Poulsen is going to find Zohar. Sonoma start this game 0-2-1 after falling to St. Martin's 3-1 in Thursday's contest. The Red Leafs also looking to bounce back after defeat on Thursday, falling 2-0 to Chico State, who just won 5-0 against St. Martin's just an hour ago. Ball's going to be played back from Pound into Sandu. Sandu's going to send it forward to Poon. Reese wins that header. It's going to pop up for O'Hay to win. Here's Poulsen. Back to Zohar. Going to be one in the middle. Shot from Zemer is not going to trouble Sandu. Quick turn and rip from number 9 on the Seawolves. Here is the goal kick for Sandu. It's going to be sent long in the direction of O'Hay. O'Hay's going to get a push in the back from Stanley. No call. It's going to be a throw-in for the Seawolves on that right-hand side with Stanley, who starts on the right, Dodge off the left. And it's Reese and English in the center of defense, forming that center-back partnership in front of Chapman. Zarate going to play a little bit more advanced of Yoon and Rohan. Rohan playing almost as an 8, was Zarate operating almost as a free roll 10. Yoon will be a 6 who stays back at all times. Cunningham, a doubt for this game after leaving the previous game in crutches, but he starts today off the left-hand side, Neal off the right. Expect those two to switch often. Sonoma State in the first game against St. Martin's on Thursday make a lot of subs and rotate quite often. So you'll see Neal on both wings as well as Cunningham. You'll see Gray come off the bench as well as other important players to this team. Throw-in from Stanley is lost by Zarate. It's going to be red leaf throw for Papakiriakopoulos. He looks for O'Hay. It's going to drop down in the middle there. Zarate's going to play back. Rohan's going to play it forward for Dodge. Out to Cunningham. Pressure being put on by Poulsen. Back towards Reese. Reese's touch. Lets him down. He's going to send it forward and one back by Pound. Reese sends it forward to Zohar. Zohar down to Pound. Pound's going to play it across to Plazek. Plazek with Zohar. Back to Beattie. And they will reset with Justin Sandu in goal. Sandu plays with Plazek. Back into Sandu. Sandu out to Plazek again. Plazek's going to play out with Nico Papakiriakopoulos into Zohar. Zohar's tackled hard. Play's going to continue. It's with Stanley. Stanley out to Cunningham. Cunningham now well defended by Poulsen, and Sandu's going to get to that before it goes out of bounds. It's going to keep it in play for Poulsen to play out wide with Ogden. Ogden under pressure now from Dodge. Over your head, buddy. Just out of bounds, though. It's going to be Dodge's throw. Dodge plays into Zemer. Zemer loses out to Ogden. Now it's Yoon. Yoon with Rohan, who'll play back with English. English into Reese. Here's Dodge. Attempted to play over Poulsen out to Cunningham. Didn't come off. It'll be Poulsen's throw. Poulsen into Poon. Koji Poon loses out. Now Poulsen wins it off Cunningham. Cunningham will break down this left-hand side now. 1-on-1 against Ty Pound. Ball hit too hard down that left-hand side. Out for a goal kick for Justin Sandu. Here's Beatty. He's going to aim for Ogden. Pressure's going to be put on Reese now. He's going to pass it back into Chapman. Chapman now plays out to Reese. Reese on this right-hand side. Going to play Stanley, who plays it back into Chapman. Chapman, ball out wide to Dodge. Dodge finds Zarate in the middle, out to Cunningham, back into Dodge. Dodge able to get past Poon. Plays it back into English. English into Chapman, who will connect with Reese. Sonoma doing well so far to keep the ball, and now they're going to look to play long over the top. Goes over Pound's head, and Callum Beatty will calmly head it back into Justin Sandu's reach. Positive start, though, from the Seawolves as they forced Simon Fraser to compete out of their own box here and haven't really given them much of an opportunity in their own half as of yet. Ball's going to be sent long over the top from Plazek into Reese. Poon to chase. Reese's clearance is poor. It finds Ogden. Ogden. Little push from behind on Rohan, and Rohan's going to get the benefit of the no call. Neil's going to play it in towards English, and now Yoon can turn. Yoon finds Rohan again. Ball out to Chapman now. Sonoma will be able to reset from their own goal line. Here's the long ball from Chapman. Aimed towards Ty Pound, goes over his head. Now Cunningham. Cunningham 1-on-1 with Pound, back towards goal. Has support from Zarate. Chooses to use Yoon. Yoon now will switch with Stanley. Stanley with space. Plays it out wide. Here's Neal. Patrick Neal cuts inside. Able to get past two players. His ball trickles through to Sandu. Look, might have been a pass or a shot. Got in behind the Simon Fraser defense. Zemer was pouncing on it, but Sandu was quick off of his line and able to collect before any danger there. Ball's going to go out wide to Papakiriakopoulos. He's going to flick it on for Ogden. His touch just gets away from him. It's going to be a throw-in for the Sonoma State Seawolves. Here's Zarate. Back to Stanley. Can't connect. Be a throw-in for the Red Leafs. We'll look to put their stamp on this game and keep a prolonged spell of possession here. Nico's throwing, finds Poon. And he's going to send it up for Chapman to collect. 8 minutes gone on this one. Neither side really finding a huge opportunity as of yet. It's a poor clearance from Chapman. It's going to find Poulsen. Poulsen, hounded by Zarate. He's going to keep it. Play with Zohar. Zohar's ball is over the top to Poon. Well defended by Reese. Zarate now over the top of Zohar. Zohar does really well to defend here, and he pushes it back towards Plasek, but the referee is going to give a foul for the Seawolves. And they'll play it quickly out to Johnny Dodge. Dodge out to Cunningham. Back into Dodge. Dodge will play Yoon. And Reese on it now. Reese will connect with Chapman. Chapman. Ball into Yoon. Connects. Able to play English. English's touches away from Koji Poon. He's going to play over top of Plasek. Opportunity now for Rohan. Rohan into the box. Tries to find Zemer. Pound able to get his foot on it, and Zohar will bring it down. Unable to connect with the front line, though, are the Red Leafs so far. And you feel a real disconnect between that defense playing out of the back and the front line. They're looking to play over top of this Sonoma State defense and make them turn towards goal. Here is Zohar. Wins the header. Out to Devin O'Hay. O'Hay able to keep it off of Cunningham. Finds Ogden. Ogden with Hennessy. Hennessy out wide for Poulsen. Here's Poulsen. One-on-one against Johnny Dodge. Poulsen onto his left. Cuts inside of Cunningham. Plays Zohar. Ali. Now Plasek. Back to Zohar. These two teams meeting last year in Sonoma. SFU taking a 2-0 win in that game thanks to goals from center back Nikolai Plasek and Devin O'Hay. Here's Papakyriakopoulos. He's going to play out wide for O'Hay. Can't connect in front of the byline. It'll be a throw-in for the Sonoma State Seawolves. Into Zemer. His flick on is towards Zarate. Pound is there to intercept. Ball will keep bouncing around in the midfield. Still in the air, and a foul will be called against O'Hay. On O'Hay against Zarate. It'll be Red Leaf ball. This will be Beatty's free kick to take. Avid Fred again fan. He's going to ping it out wide to Nico. Here's Papakyriakopoulos down the byline. His ball is into the box. Ogden! With a huge opportunity to put the Red Leafs 1-0 up. The ball was pinged out wide from Beatty into Papakyriakopoulos. His cross was inch perfect, who found Ogden on the top of the box. And I mean, a free header from the 6. He headed it into the ground. Tried to do the right job, but just hit into the ground and over the goal. But a huge opportunity for the Red Leafs to open the scoring early in this game. Chance that goes begging. But a good look for the Red Leafs. A good play out wide from the quick free kick. And a great opportunity in the middle there. Great sign of things to come for the Red Leafs. Here is Zohar winning back off of Dodge's throw. It'll hit off of Zemer. Still Zemer. He's going to play inside for Cunningham, who has space onto his right foot. Looking to find Zarate inside and unable to do so. He'll trigger out for a goal kick. Sandu to take. Still waiting on that Sandu goal kick. Red Leafs go into this game 2-1. Looking to give themselves a little bit of space in that win column with a third. Sonoma looking for their first win of the season after finding a draw and a loss against Western Washington and Seattle Pacific and losing to St. Martin's this past Thursday. Ball's going to drop for Neo in the middle. Won by Papakyriakopoulos. And the foul from O'Hay on Rohan. I'm not sure about it. It'll be free kick in the middle of the field here. Ball's going to be played back towards Chapman in goal. Out to Reese. Here's Reese. With time, he'll play back to Chapman. Ball's going to be played up over the top and defended well by Plasek. Flicked on by Zohar. Here's O'Hay. O'Hay able to turn. Going to find the ball over the top for Yoon. Poon to chase. Reese able to clear. Pound able to connect on that one, and it'll be Ogden who connects with Pound again. Pound with options in the middle, able to find Poulsen on the half turn. Poulsen's pushed in the back, and that's an easy free kick to call against Dodge. It'll be free kick for the Red Leafs in a very dangerous position for an Ogden outswinger or Nico Papakyriakopoulos inswinger. Very, very close to the box here on an angle where you can really get a cross shot towards the goalkeeper. It's going to be Zohar standing over the ball with Papakyriakopoulos. This could be a direct shot on goal from the Greek. See what SFU look to draw up on this play. About 25 yards away from goal. 30 minutes into this match. Zohar or Papakyriakopoulos? Here is the free kick. It's Papa. It's blocked by the defender on in the wall. Good look for the Red Leafs and the right idea from Papakyriakopoulos to bend it around the wall. But I believe it was Rohan who was able to stick out a leg and knock it out for a throw-in. Ball's going to be sent by Poulsen down to It's going to be flicked on towards Pound, who can play back with Placek. He's going to send it forward, aiming for Ogden. He's going to drop for Zohar. Zohar's going to bring it in for Poulsen. Poulsen finds Poon, who's onside. Poon going to drive towards goal now. He's got Poulsen on the cutback. Aiming for him, gets back to him. Top of the box here for Poon. Into Ogden. Flick towards the back post and just over the head of Mike Hennessy. And Stanley's going to shank his clearance out for a throw-in. Another good look for the Red Leafs. Good play out wide to find Koji Poon, and his initial ball came back to him on the cross. His cutback intended for Poulsen. And Hamish's cross just stood up at the back post. Forced an error from Stanley. This ball is going to be hit over the top by Poon, by Pound. Chapman there to collect though. 15 minutes gone in this one. One big chance of the match falling to Hamish Ogden, which was headed just over the bar. Stay 0-0 in this one in a fierce and contested match, and one where both teams will look to not really give up any chances. It's going to be a game of who can make the least amount of mistakes in the defensive third. Ball's going to drop for Poulsen here. Being chased by Zarate. Puts him on the ground. Plays it back to her Pound. Now Zohar with Beatty. Beatty's looking for O'Hay over the top. Just going to be slightly overhit, and it's going to go out for a goal kick for Chapman. They're going to play it short with English. English out for Stanley. Back to English. Right into O'Hay. O'Hay now with space. About 25 yards from goal. Looking for Hennessy, who would have been in on the half turn, but it's well defended. I think it was from English who made that tackle. Yoon's going to go up with it and find Neal out wide. Here is Neal. Driving on Placek. Neal. Down to the byline now. Well defended though by Placek. Puts him on the ground. Get off of me, he says. And Zohar's going to come away with the ball here. Looking for Hennessy. Can't connect. And it's going to come back out to Neal. He's got support from Rohan, but he's going to ISO it. Ball crossed into the box and well dealt with by Sandhu. Quick off of his line to get it on the half bounce. SFU will reset with possession, looking to build out of the back now. Going to play with Beatty. Beatty up to Placek, who goes long. And it'll be another throw for the Red Leafs on this left-hand side. Looking for options is Papakyriakopoulos. Finds Poon. Poon under pressure from 2. He's going to find Beatty, who connects with Ty Pound. Ty Pound's ball is looking for Ogden over the top. Reese able to read that play. It's going to drop for Rohan. Rohan. His switch is for Stanley. His touch goes over Papakyriakopoulos into Neal. Back into Stanley, who can now control it. His pass is into the air for Beatty to collect. Here's Neal. Little bit of space for Neal now to drive. Into Zemer. Won by Beatty once and twice. Great defending by the Brit. And it's Zohar to come away with the ball now. And a late challenge there from Zarate on Zohar. A good second after the ball was gone, Zarate went through the back of Ali Zohar. It'll be a free kick for the Red Leafs. Just a warning from the referee. Zohar into Pound. Ty's going to connect again with Zohar and draw Cunningham. Now he can play Poulsen. Poulsen's fouled by Dodge, who was late in getting there. Pound's free kick. Gonna play with Zohar. He's gonna connect with Pound, who's gonna play it out on the other side for Platzek. Nikolai. Gonna send it over the top for Papakiriakopoulos to chase, but he is called offside before he can even make an attempt at the cross. It'll be a free kick for Sonoma State. 20 minutes gone in this one. Be a free kick taken towards English, back to Chapman. They'll reset with their goalkeeper. Chapman plays out into English. English able to connect with Ziemer, who dropped into that false 9 position there. And Pound will play back with Sandu. Sandu's going to connect with Beatty. Callum's going to play out wide. Here's Nico. Nico looking for Devin, and it's going to give Patrick Neal a chance to go forward. Here he is on the ball. SFU able to reset defensively there and force him back to Lucas English. And the ball back towards English is left a little short. Poon looking to pounce on it. English is able to play back to his goalkeeper Chapman, and Sonoma can reset. Ball out to Reese. Reese into Cunningham. And a great combination play to let Johnny Dodge loose down this left-hand side. Mads chasing behind. Here's Dodge's cross into Ziemer. Ziemer on the left foot is blocked. Good piece of defending there from Ali Zohar, able to man mark the number 9 of Sonoma State on that cross from Dodge. Able to nullify that shot and allow Sandu to come in and pick it up. Now is Platzek. Papakiriakopoulos into Hennessy. Hennessy is fouled from behind by Yoon. Nico into Nikolai. Back out to Nico. Here's Papakiriakopoulos into Ogden. Ogden looking for the switch. Plays it out wide for Poulsen. Poulsen's going to collect. Pressed by Johnny Dodge. He'll play back to Ty Pound. Pound's going to connect with Zohar. And look for Poon over the top, but it'll just fall into the hands of Chapman, who's going to look to go long quickly into Rohan. And Sonoma will look to break down this right-hand side, but Rohan's pass into Neo is a little overhit, and it'll go out for a throw-in for Papakiriakopoulos. He'll play quickly with Platzek. Platzek into Zohar. Zohar leveled by Zarate once again, and that's the second time now that Zarate has been late on a challenge on SFU's number 5. This time, serious talking to from the referee. You do feel like the next one he's got a yellow coming. Referee just going to have a word with the coach. Sonoma State's head coach probably with some words for head referee, and Alan Koch isn't going to take those lightly. He's going to go over, have a talking to. Sonoma looking to prepare a triple change here after this free kick will eventually be taken. We are off with Beatty on the ball again. Beatty's going to play in between lines for Hennessy. Hennessy pressed by Rohan, able to turn him, but he's defended well by Yoon, who's able to strip the ball off of the freshman forward, but There's Placek able to take it before Neil gets on it. Now Placek going forward. Still Placek. Out for Papakiriakopoulos. Cuts inside of Stanley, wobbling. Out to English. Placek. 1-2 with Ogden. And back for Beatty. Placek scored a screamer last year in this fixture. There's Cunningham, though, who's going to take the ball ahead of Pound. And now one-on-one, Johnny Dodge supporting. Here is Cunningham. Ball played into Dodge. Chance for Sonoma State. Cut back on Pound. Now Cunningham. Dinks it towards the back post, towards Neal. Here's Neal. Head ball across. And Placek will clear on the second attempt. SFU caught out, playing out of the back. And Sonoma State, fortunately not able to connect that header back across the middle towards Zemer. They'll take this throw in quickly, though, ahead of the subs, and English will play into Yoon. Yoon back in towards Reese. Here's Yoon. Does well, and he's going to play a ball, great ball over the top of Papakiriakopoulos. Here's Neal. Neal's ball across is cleared by Pound, and Ogden will be able to take his touch forward. 50-50 with Stanley. Stanley wins that. Here's Stanley's shot from distance into the hands of Sandu. Doesn't trouble the goalkeeper that much. But good signs showing from the Seawolves. Winning the ball from SFU and going straight towards goal. It's going to be Sandu on the ball, being pressed by Zemer. Great pass out to Mads Poulsen. He's under pressure from Dodge. Wins it. Here's Pound. Pound's going to play it forward for Poon. With Zohar. Hennessy able to collect it. Under pressure from English. Loses out after Yoon and Rohan help. Here's Zarate. Zarate's going to have a shot from distance, and it's going to go well over the goal of Sandu. Now we will have a triple sub for the Seawolves. It's number 20, Michael Gray, coming on. Number 10, Jose Rios Lara. And number 12, Diego Angelina de la Cruz.
Made by Sonoma State University, that is number 26. Player in number 20, Michael Gray. Out number 22.
Coming off was number 9, Zemer. Number 22, Neal. And number 3, Zarate.
Third substitution in number 10, Jose Rios Lara. Out number 3, Alejandro Zarate.
It's going to be a substitution here for the Red Leafs. That's Ryan Torzan coming on now. Devin O'Hay will take a seat. Potentially dealing with an injury is O'Hay. It'll be number 20, Ryan Torzan's first game here on Fox Field competitively for the freshman, local kid out of Burnaby. Foul's going to be committed there on Koji Poon, and it's going to be a free kick opportunity for the Red Leafs, a chance to swing this one into the box. It's going to be a quick free kick taken out wide. It's going to be Papakiriakopoulos. His ball is inside. Poon with the shot, and doesn't get the right connection on the ball. It'll go out for a goal kick. Good look from the Red Leafs. Hamish, Ogden, and Papakiriakopoulos connecting early on that one. Able to get the ball to Papakiriakopoulos out wide, who was able to cut it back for Poon. His shot did go wide of the goal. Be another substitution coming off is number 7, Mads Poulsen. Coming on number 11, Cole Tupin. Cole Tupin, a freshman, also local out of Burnaby. And it'll be his first game on Fox Field in a competitive NCAA match. It'll be Cole's throw in to take for the number 11. Recently passed Spanish 12 after a little bit of a delay. Be another throw in for Tupin. Tupin connects with Poon. Up towards Yoon, who's looking to find Cunningham. Good play from Torzen, and it forces the ball to go long towards Beatty. Sends it back. Rohan will intercept. Rohan with Stanley. Papakyriakopoulos. Zohar now. Zohar looking to connect with Hennessy. Ball's going to be played behind Stanley, who's just going to let it run out for a throw-in rather than put Chapman in a difficult position under pressure from Poon. 16 minutes left in this one. It's going to be SFU who are going to be chasing this goal ahead of halftime. I'd love to take an advantage into the locker room. Placek's going to play it back, and he's going to get fouled as he hits it from, I believe that was Gray. Gray's going to pick up a yellow card on that one. Came in with an elbow, according to the referee, Alan Kutch. It's going to be Placek's free kick to take, a product of the Freiburg Academy in Germany. Placek's free kick. Going to send it towards Poon, but it's just going to trickle into Chapman. Waste of possession there for the Red Leafs, as they just couldn't find anything going off of that free kick. After that free kick, Chapman's going to put it on the ground, send it up towards De La Cruz, who's battling with Beatty. De La Cruz's header goes back towards Rohan. Plays it out for Cunningham. Cole Tupin loses out to Cunningham, who will now drive in behind. Cunningham now entering the box in behind Tupin. Off his left foot, crosses. Good piece of defending, though, from Amish Ogden to track back and block that cutback. And Rohan's touch lets him down by the byline. It will be Tupin's throw-in to take. Here is the throw-in towards Poon. Battling with Yoon. Hennessy will take charge of that ball, and it'll go to Tupin. Tupin does well to find Torzen. Now Torzen's on the ball, down the right-hand side. Plays it in behind for Poon. Poon one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and Chapman able to come off his line and grab that ball ahead of Poon's first touch. Great look from the Red Leafs playing down that right-hand side. Torzen with the ball in behind for Poon, in behind the backside of Reese. And Chapman with a little hesitation coming off his line gave Poon an opportunity to maybe stick a foot in. He ended up coming off at just the right time, collecting that ball. Here is Dodge. Dodge is going to play with Reese. Reese inside for Yoon. Yoon plays back to Chapman, whose touch will let him play out to English. English is going to let it run for Stanley. Now he'll collect. Here is Reese. Reese will look to play through, intercepted by Zohar. Now Tupin. Tupin's ball aiming for Poon and Torzen, just going to trickle through for the goalkeeper, a little overhit. It's going to come out to the right-hand side for Sonoma State through Stanley. Stanley with a long switch out to Cunningham. Tupin's going to hit it in towards Torzen. Here's Zohar. Zohar's going to hit it over the top for Hennessy, who's offside. Never came back onside, Hennessy, after that long ball. It's going to be a free kick for Sonoma. So far, it's been a very competitive game with both teams trying to fashion out chances. 5 shots for Sonoma, 3 for the Red Leafs. Here is cutting them into the box, and he'll come off Ty Pound for a Sonoma State corner. Going to be Cunningham, who takes this one with an in-swinger off his right boot. Cunningham finds Dodge. Here is Dodge. Back into Cunningham. Connecting again with Dodge. Well defended by Beatty. And then Torzan. Torzan now rides the challenge, finds Zohar. Zohar looking for Torzan again on the back. He's unable to find them. It's going to be Lara. There's the shot, and hits off of the post. It was Rohan with a rocket off the left boot. Won quickly by Rios Lara. Played into Rohan, and Rohan, one thought on his mind when he turned, put it on target of Sandu's goal. It just whiskered wide of that post. Very good opportunity there for Sonoma State. And a warning sign sent out there for the Red Leafs to, wake up and take care of that ball. Ball's going to be played into Ogden, who loses it in the box. What an opportunity there for Sonoma State. The ball was being played out of the back, played into Ogden. It was won back by number 18, Osvaldo Rojas. And Rojas, one-on-one with Sandu, hits it right into the goalkeeper's gloves. And again, Red Leafs really let off easy on that one. Off of an unbelievable opportunity for Sonoma. Substitution for the Red Leafs. It was Royce Dillon who had come on for number 9, Koji Poon. Here's Cole Tupin. He's going to take on Johnny Dodge. Gets past Dodge. Now entering the box. Here's Cole Tupin. His ball across is defended well by Reese, and it's going to come out to Cunningham. His touch shows a little bit too much of it to Zohar. Here's Tupin. Tupin's going to play with Pound. Pound's going to find Platzek. Plays out back towards Pound. And Zohar now with space in the middle. He'll turn. Play Platzek. Platzek looking for the switch. Dodge gets there ahead of Tupin. Cutting up into Dodge. Into the middle now, and there's space before Platzek gets his head on that ball. It's Aaron Colburn at left back. He came on for Papakiriakopoulos as well. Here's Hennessy, though. Hennessy's going to break through some lines there, and he's going to play out wide for Tupin. Tupin, his first touch takes him into the box. Men back post for Simon Fraser. Here's Tupin, one-on-one with Dodge. Tupin's ball across is cleared by Reese once again. It's going to be sent forward for Ty Pound to deal with. He's going to head it backwards very smartly. All the way back for Justin Sandu to collect. It's going to come out to Pound. Under pressure from De La Cruz. Zohar's going to lose it in the middle. It's going to be a shot that hits Callum Beatty. It wasn't looking like it was going to trouble Sandu anyway. De La Cruz wins it off of Pound. I believe that was Rojas who won it off of Zohar and had a shot. This time Beatty is under pressure in front of his goal line, and he gets tackled late there. I believe that was by Lara. There's going to be a talk between the referee and number 24, Lucas English, maybe for dissent. Potentially. Only 9 minutes left in this one. Still 0-0 here, but both teams finding chances and SFU finding trouble playing out of the back against this Sonoma press. Aaron Colburn's going to win the header, and it's going to come out to Hennessy. Here's Hennessy into the box. Back towards goal. Lays it off. Here's Royce. Royce Dillon. Onto his left foot, and his shot just finds over the crossbar. It was a great opportunity, though. What an opportunity for Royce Dillon there. In behind the defense. Got a great opportunity, a great look onto his left boot, and just unable to hit that shot towards the target. Another talk from the referee towards the Sonoma State head coach, and I don't think it's about dinner plans. I don't think it's a conversation about how great, the referee's been. Just one more warning. One more warning. Next one's the yellow, though, Alan, yeah? Be a goal kick for Chapman. Now, referee's going to go and talk to SFU coach Kevin Harms. Doesn't want to hear much of it. Chapman going to take his goal kick. Ball's going to drop for Dodge. Loses out to Ogden. Now Dillon battling for it. Able to keep it with Pound. Pound finds Dillon again. Dylan's going to play with Tupin, and it'll be a throw-in for the Red Leafs. Here is Tupin's throw. Tupin finds Zohar. Back to Tupin. Tupin's going to play Beatty, who's under pressure now from Gray. He'll connect with Sandu. Still Sandu. Going to play Beatty. Beatty under pressure from De La Cruz. And fouls from De La Cruz. How many fouls? Potentially, referee might have just forgot the cards at home and was hoping it would be a clean game. It's going to be Colburn on this left-hand side now. He's going to connect with Hennessy. He's going to get away from, I believe it was Dylan actually, and going to go down that right-hand side is Yoon. Yoon's ball across, finds the head of Ty Pound, who clears it out for Aaron Colburn. Ball's going to be played into Lara. Now Dodge. Dodge able to find the 1-2 off of Cunningham. And looking again for Cunningham, but could not find feet. Here's Hennessy on the half turn. Just can't keep control of that ball against two Sonoma defenders, and SFU finding it difficult to play out of the back and into the Sonoma State half so far. Still 0-0 in this one. 7 minutes left in this first half. It's going to be Reese who is going to try to take it forward for the Seawolves. Or rather, play back to Chapman. Ball's going to be sent forward. Aiming for Rojas. Well done by Callum Beatty, getting stuck in. How is that a free kick? And a yellow? Are we sure? Are we watching the same game? Callum Beatty there coming in, getting stuck in. Getting all of the ball. And Alan Koch there deciding that was a free kick. Callum Beatty came across, gets all of the ball, follows through on the man, and referee decides that's enough for a Sonoma State free kick in a very dangerous position off of the Red Leaf 18-yard box on this right-hand side. It will be Lara or Cunningham over this one. Lara left-footed number 10. Cunningham 21. It's going to be Lara's in-swinger towards the box. Zohar heads it up. Sandu's going to come out and claim this one. It'll be Red Leaf ball once again. Oh, run out there for a throw and be Ty Pound heading it into Dylan. Now Zohar on it. Zohar with a man on. He's going to play Callum Beatty. Platzek. Platzek's going to aim long. It's going to deflect off of Gray and go out for a throw-in. 6 minutes left in this one. It's going to be another throw. It's going to be Hamish Ogden, number 8, coming off for number 24, Kyle Torzan. That is Ryan Torzan's twin brother. And Platzek unable to play out from that throw. It's going to be a Sonoma throw in there. Ball's going to drop for Torzan here. And Kyle is fouled. Here is Platzek. Platzek's going to play into Colburn. Colburn with space in front of him now. He's going to look to play in behind. It's defended by English, only as far as Zohar. Zohar's going to spray this ball back into the middle. It's going to drop here for Hennessy. Hennessy plays it out wide for Colburn. Back into Hennessy. Platzek now on it. The halfway line for Simon Fraser. It's going to be Beatty now on the ball. Callum. Looking for the ball over the top with Dylan. He's going to put English under pressure. Now Stanley on it. Stanley's going to hook it clear into Gray. Gray unable to control, and Platzek's going to play with Colburn. Colburn into Torzan. Stanley does well, but Torzan does even better. Now Torzan with a great opportunity. Plays in behind. It's going to drop for Kyle Torzan now. Fighting for it in the middle. Going to drop for Zohar. Into Ryan Torzan. Now Royce Dillon. Royce Dillon is fouled, top of the box. And a great opportunity for the Red Leafs here. A golden chance for the Red Leafs. Off of this free kick. They're going to play it quick. Is that a goal? Referee's going to say that's not going to count. It was taken quickly from Ali Zohar into Mike Hennessy, and Mike Hennessy put the ball in the back of the net. Nobody really said anything, and I guess it was just shaken off by the referee as Sonoma State was still protesting the call. It's going to be a free kick right on the top of the D for the Red Leafs. It's going to be Ali Zohar on top of it. So is Aaron Colburn. In a position that really does favor the right foot of Ali Zohar. We'll see how he chooses to hit this one. Wall of about 35 people for Sonoma State. And it's only about 5 yards away from the ball, I swear. Now Allen will push them back. It's about right. A huge opportunity for the Red Leafs here. It's going to be Colburn or Zohar to take in what could be a free kick that ignites this game for the Red Leafs. It's Zohar into the wall. Drops for Colburn. Colburn on the half volley. Drops into the hands of Chapman, who saw it the whole way through. Sonoma State able to get away with one there. Zohar's free kick into the wall, and Colburn's follow-up through bodies. Any little deflection there, and it really we could have traveled away from Chapman instead. Just follows into the hands of the goalkeeper. Beatty there will win the header. Here's Torzan into Zohar. Zohar's going to play with Ryan Torzan. It's going to be hit back towards De La Cruz, who does well on his two touches to play it out to Cunningham. His touch lets him down. It's going to go out wide for Cunningham. Going to connect with Dodge. Dodge is in swinger. Pound out as far as Cunningham. It will be out for a throw-in. 3 minutes left in this one. Dodge's throw. Again with Dodge. Back towards Reese. Reese is going to switch the play out to Stanley. Stanley plays it out wide for Gray. Gray's going to cut inside. Now Gray onto his left foot. Into the middle. Loses out to Zohar. Zohar into Hennessy. Still Hennessy. Pressed by English. Plays it out to Tupin. Tupin's going to go backwards past Cunningham and play with Beatty. And Red Leafs are going to keep the ball here. Or send it upfield for Torzan. Ryan's clipped from behind from Stanley. The referee's not going to give any call. Okay. Sure. Two minutes left in this one, and it's going to go into Gray. Now Torzan. Torzan fouled again. Maybe not. Whatever you say. Under 2 minutes in this one, it'll be another throw-in. Going to be sent right into the chest from Ali Zohar. Thank you very much. Beatty under pressure now from De La Cruz. Have it. It's going to go up to Zohar. Torzan. Now Colburn. Colburn looking to cut inside of English. It's going to be Dillon. Dillon now down that left-hand side. Under pressure from Stanley. Ball goes across towards Kyle Torzan in the box. It's going to be Reese who clears it. It's going to be a throw-in for the Red Leafs. Here's Colburn. Platzek. Platzek into Beatty. Touch goes away from De La Cruz. And a great pass into Dillon. Dillon now. Dillon's ball is in behind to Hennessy. Hennessy off his left foot. Now on his right. Under pressure from Reese. Back into Ryan Torzan. Now Colburn. And a good opportunity there from the Red Leafs. They had a man over in Cole Tupin completely alone on the back post. Just could not find them. Now the ball's going to be sent into the area. It's going to come all the way through, and Chapman will be able to come out and claim ahead of Tupin. 40 seconds left in this first half. And it's going to be hit upfield by Chapman. Well played there from Pound. Hands all over Tupin. And we're just we're flipping a coin on whether there's a call or not. It's going to be Royce Dillon now. Finds Kyle Torzan. Kyle Torzan in the box. Still Torzan. Goes down, no call. Surprise. Here's Beatty. Beatty's going to play it out wide for Colburn, and now bringing the end of this half with this throw-in. 10 seconds left. Ends 0-0 for this first half between Sonoma State and Simon Fraser. Both teams getting good looks towards the goal. Best chance of the half for Simon Fraser, undoubtedly the header for Amish Ogden, which just bounced over the bar. 8 shots for Sonoma State, 3 on target, 6 shots for SFU with 1 on target. Corner for Sonoma State, which they played into oblivion, and none so far for the Red Leafs. Join us in 15 minutes for the second half from Fox Field. Welcome back to this one as we are getting ready to go here for this second half. It'll be Sonoma State who kick off from left to right in their all blue strip. SFU defending the goal to the right in their all whites. SFU starting the second half with Justin Sandu in goal. The back line of Ty Pound, Callum Beattie, and Nikolai Plizek are the same. At left back, Nico Papakiriakopoulos comes back in to the game, and Cole Tupin will stay at right back. Ali Zohar and Devin O'Hay make up the midfield with Hamish Ogden in front of them. The front line is Michael Hennessy and Royce Dillon. For Sonoma State, Chapman stays in goal, Johnny English and Reese in the middle, Stanley off the right, and on the left is Dodge. De La Cruz starts up front with Zarate in behind them, along with Rohan. Yoon as the 6, with Lada and Neil either side of him. Here is Neil. Plays into Yoon. Ball's going to be hit over the top for Beattie to chase. Here's Pound. Ball's going to come in and be lost by Tupin. It'll be a throw-in for Sonoma State. Here is Zarate. Into Dodge. Be another throw. Taken quickly into Neil. Neil defended well by Pound. Pound will play Tupin. Back into Pound. Ogden now. Ogden into O'Hay. It's intercepted and it'll go to Zarate. Now Zohar wins it. Pound's going to go long. Looking for Dillon. And it'll go out of bounds. It'll be Reese's throw. Ball played into Zarate. Ball played back into English. And once more for Chapman onto his left foot. He's going to play it quickly out to Stanley under pressure from Papakiriakopoulos. One more for Lada. Lada into Stanley. Ball going to go forward into Rohan. And one by Platzek. Into Beattie. Zohar. Flicked on towards Platzek. His ball into the middle is intercepted by Zarate. Zarate's ball over the top is looking for Neil. It will find the hands of Justin Sandu though. It's going to be Beattie on it now. He's going to go long looking for O'Hay. It's not going to reach him. It's going to hit Stanley. Stanley's going to play out wide for Rio Lara. His switch of play is towards the coach's area of SFU. It'll be a throw-in. Here's Tupin. Tupin's going to play Zohar. One back by Sonoma. Here is Rohan. Rohan finds Neil. Into Zarate. Now Neil. Neil driving on Pound. Ty Pound against Neil, and Ty Pound does very well to win the ball there, out for a corner kick. Will be another corner. It's going to be the second corner of the game for Sonoma. Going to be a good opportunity here to get the ball in the box for Zarate. We'll see what Sonoma can fashion out of this one. Ball going to be an in-swinger off the right boot. Cleared by O'Hay. Comes out to Yoon. Ball's going to go out wide to Rio Lara. Lara cuts it back for Rohan. Now Stanley. Stanley's going to play inside for Neil. Neil looking to find English inside. He'll just trickle through to Sandu. And he's able to collect. He's going to hit long and early, aiming for the head of Devin O'Hay. O'Hay will win it. And it'll be fouled. Yes, okay. The referee didn't call it initially. I thought we were going to play that game again, but no, referee makes the call. It'll be a free kick for the Red Leafs. Well played by Justin Sandu, seeing the overload on that right-hand side on the counter. O'Hay does well to win the initial header and gets fouled for the second. It'll be free kick in a dangerous position, about 35 yards away from goal for the Red Leafs, maybe 40 yards away from goal. going to be the in-swinger of Papakiriakopoulos or the outswinger of Ogden. Here's Nico's cross. Getting there is Chapman ahead of Nico Platzek, sorry. It was Platzek who was chasing that one, and looked like there was a foul maybe set. Definitely not on Chapman, but Chapman's going to take this free kick quickly. Aiming for De La Cruz. Callum's going to get there first. Well played by Beatty. Now De La Cruz. One back by Papakiriakopoulos, and then a foul called. Okay. Foul called on number 3, Nico Papakiriakopoulos on, I believe that was Stanley. Yep, number 2, Stanley. Rios Lara will play quickly with Zarate. Zarate is going to put a switch out to Dodge. Here's Dodge on the ball. Dodge with space. A lot of space to put it into the box, and it's going to collect right into the hands of Justin Sandu, who looked to play early, but it just wasn't on the front line, and it's going to be Callum Beatty on the ball, under pressure from De La Cruz, who will follow the pressure up to Platzek. Now Beatty. Beatty loses it in the box. Here's Zarate. Zarate with a shot on goal, which Sandu's able to get behind. And SFU let off the hook once again after being caught playing out of the back. Callum Beatty tried to play into Zohar a little too casually there, and he was punished by Zarate, but Zarate's shot was tame and could only find the hands of Justin Sandu. Here's Cole Tupin. Still Tupin. Gets hacked down, and if that's not a yellow, I've never seen one. And Johnny Dodge gets up and protests it like he didn't touch him. I think he would get a yellow in rugby for that one. Cole Tupin's still slow to get up. Great run from the freshman to get past him, and Johnny Dodge just hacked him down, a tactical yellow, and cynical challenge there. It's going to be Ali Zohar with the free kick. And Cole Tupin might not be able to continue on this one. Looks like they'll have to make a change here. It's Mads Poulsen, number 7, who's going to come on for the freshman. Who's unfortunate not to be able to continue here. Here's Zohar. Zohar's going to play Beatty. Callum now. Looking for Dylan over the top. Great ball, which connects to Dylan. It was right in front of him, and Chapman was quick off his line, able to collect that one. Keep hold of it and keep his net clean. His ball is up towards Zarate. Miscommunication there with De La Cruz. Leaves the ball for Beatty. Beatty into Platzek. Here's Nikolai. Nikolai loses out. Now pressing Rohan. Rohan able to play around with Lara. Now De La Cruz loses out. Zohar hits it forward, and he'll go out for Lucas English to play. English now plays back with Chapman. Chapman is going to hit this one long out towards Platzek. Flicked on beyond him. Beatty's first touch to Rios Lara. He's going to play it out towards Zarate, and Platzek's going to hit it back up. Hamish's touch is good, and he plays out towards Beatty. Beatty into Papakiriakopoulos. His touch lets him down. It will be a throw-in for Sonoma. Zarate 1-2 with Stanley. And Stanley's going to give it to Zohar. Dylan's going to flick it on. It's going to be another throw-in for Sonoma State. Here is Stanley's throw. And the ref's going to call a foul there against Platzek. On number 12, De La Cruz. It'll be a free kick for Sonoma. A cheap one to give away there for the Red Leafs, who have not looked like the Red Leafs that we are used to seeing on Fox Field. Still yet to find their groove in this match. Zarate is going to move the ball 10 yards forward when the referee wasn't looking. The referee now pays attention and sees it. And it's another 5 yards there, buddy. Yeah. Zarate and the referee seeming to have a disagreement on what moving the ball back looks like. And now we'll finally get this free kick underway. Eventually. Here's Zarate's free kick. Sent in towards the box. Flicked on. Out to Zohar. Zohar's clearance is to Lara. Now Hamish Ogden sends it forward. It'll be English's ball. He'll play it out to Dodge. Dodge finds Neil. Now it's Neil. Neil inside for Rohan. Neil gets the second ball, and he's taken out by Platzek. Referee's not going to give that one. Definitely a call that could have gone either way, and it definitely could have gone against the Red Leafs. Rohan's shot is not worth mentioning, and it's going to be very lucky for the Red Leafs to get away with one there against another referee. We could have seen that call given as Neil got to that ball first, sent it around Zohar, and ran into the side of Platzek. Went down. Not too much protest, though, and it'll be Stanley, whose ball is out towards Rio Lara. Now English will play back all the way to Chapman. Chapman back to English. Lucas English looking to chip the ball forward towards De La Cruz, and now Rohan will have it. Rohan's ball is for Zarate, and his header is almost a piece of defending. Maybe setting it back up for De La Cruz, but it was easy for Sandu to collect. It was a great ball to Zarate from Rohan, and it really could have tested this SFU defense. Got in behind, and it was another chance that really has gone begging for Sonoma State. SFU really unable to connect the ball and get upfield with it against the Sonoma State press, and it'll be Sonoma State's ball again. Here's the Rio Lara. Into Chapman. Chapman clears. It's going to go towards Platzek. Ball's going to drop into the middle for Zohar. Zohar looking for Poulsen. It's going to bounce into the air. Over Dodge. Now Poulsen with a bit of room to run. Poulsen now. Marked by Yoon and Dodge. And loses out to the both of them. And the ball will go out wide towards Neil. Now is Neil. Playing with Yoon. Rohan. Rohan's going to switch this ball out to Rio Lara. Rio Lara into Stanley. Stanley's crosses with his left towards the back post. Pound's going to flick it on. It's going to go towards Neil. Neil on his right boot goes straight into the hands of Sandu. Another opportunity for Sonoma State. Another shot on board for them. That makes it 11 in this game. 6 of them on goal. Red Leafs 33 minutes left to really, I mean, it has to be said, even despite it being an hour of play, to really wake up and get themselves into this game and battle. Another one lost out there in the midfield. This one will be won back by Zohar. Zohar will play Hennessy back into Zohar. Zohar will play Ogden. Ogden will play Pound. Here is Ty Pound. Pound will play Ogden. Ogden's ball finds O'Hay. O'Hay into Platzek. Platzek will switch it out to Poulsen. Poulsen with room to run. He's one-on-one here against Dodge. Here's Poulsen into the box. Lays it off for O'Hay. O'Hay into the box now for Red Leafs. O'Hay looking to lay it off there for Dylan, I think it was, and it was well defended. It was pushed behind for a corner. It's going to be the Red Leafs' first corner of the match. Nearly an hour gone, 32 minutes left. It was a good piece of play. Platzek's ball was perfect out to Poulsen. He found O'Hay, able to outstrength Yoon and set himself up for the cutback on Royce Dillon, which would have been a very dangerous opportunity on the 6. It was well defended by Yoon on the cover, though. It's going to be Papakiriakopoulos' left foot in-swinger. Referee's going to have another talking to with somebody in the box there. Looks like just talking to Stanley and Hennessy there, making sure there's no extracurriculars. It's going to be Papakiriakopoulos to take his cross towards the back post, and Chapman does well to keep a hold of that one. And he's going to play out quickly with Stanley. Sonoma are going to look to break on this one. It's going to be out to Rio Lara, defended by Ogden. Gets past Ogden. Now Rio Lara can't get past Platzek, and Colin Beatty's first touch takes him away from the number 10. And he's taken out from behind. It's going to be like the 4th foul on Beatty, and you have to feel his frustration. It's going to be a free kick for Platzek to take. Plays into Ogden. And Ogden's ball is into Pound. Pound under pressure from Neal. Finds O'Hay. O'Hay now dropping to get it. Going to send Neal back. He's going to play a ball over into Beatty. Finds Ogden. Ogden's ball is into Pound. Pound finds O'Hay. O'Hay out to Poulsen. Poulsen's ball deflects. It's over to Hennessy. Good layoff for O'Hay. And the first one there is Dodge. Off the deflection. It's going to be Zohar playing into Hamish. Ball's going to come through and Rio Lara gets a foot on it. It's going to come out to Papakiriakopoulos, who plays back with Ogden. Here is Ogden. Looking for the switch to find Poulsen. He does so. Poulsen now flicks it on. Good opportunity here for the Red Leafs on this right-hand side if O'Hay can get there, but he just cannot. Unable to connect after the switch are the Red Leafs. After finding the overload on the right-hand side. 30 minutes to go on this one. Here's Zohar. Into Hennessy. Hennessy fighting with Reese. Reese will clear only as far as Ali Zohar though. Here is Ali Zohar into O'Hay. O'Hay defended by Zarate. Plays out to Ogden. Ogden. Poulsen. Poulsen's going to play inside with Zohar. Zohar now. The bit of space hits it right into, I think it was the groin area. Right into the groin, I think it was of Yoon, who was down in pain. Be a corner kick for the Red Leafs, and they'll give Yoon a minute there. Wouldn't wish that on anybody. So far in this one, 12 shots for Sonoma, 7 on target. Red Leafs 7 shots and 2 on target. This will be the Red Leafs' second corner, which will equal them up to Sonoma's 2 corners. 2 yellows so far for Sonoma, 1 for the Red Leafs. Here's going to be a free corner kick. It's going to be Papakiriakopoulos' left foot into the box, into the 6. Cleared only as far as Neal, and his clearance is well out. It will bounce up for Beatty. And the foul will already be given before then. And a little bit of extras from De La Cruz there. De La Cruz was held back there on the way back from the counter. Held back by Poulsen. And no shoving match with Beatty. Bit of this, bit of that. It's going to be English's free kick to take and another talking to with the head coach and finally a yellow card. So we figured it out. It takes 3 or 4 visits to the head coach to give him a yellow. Lucas English's cross finds Poulsen. Now Zohar. Zohar plays with Hennessy. Hennessy defended well by Reese. Now it's O'Hay. O'Hay loses out to, I believe that's Dodge, into Yoon now. Yoon with Rohan. Now Zarate. Zarate will play out wide to Neal, but the ball will go long. It'll be a goal kick for Sandu. 28 minutes left on this one. How nice would it be to see a goal? Here's Sandu's kick. Out towards O'Hay. Dodge gets there first. It's going to be a throw-in. Poulsen's throw. Going to find Zohar. Flicked over the top into Dodge. Now it's going to come out to De La Cruz. Able to take it around Poulsen. But it's going to be a throw-in. Poulsen able to connect on that one. Throw-in for Sonoma. It will be a substitution. It looks like number 21, Javon Cunningham, is going to come on for number 10, Rio Lara. And they'll move Neil out to the right-hand side. Cunningham will play off of your left. Here's Stanley's ball towards the back post. Pound heads away. It will come out to Cunningham. Cunningham will find Rohan. Now it's Zarate. Zarate's shot is wide of the goal. Zarate's first touch let him hit with the left foot from outside the box. It had Sandu diving, but could not reach the target. But another warning shot fired there from Sonoma State, you have to say. This one from Sandu again for O'Hay against Dodge. Over O'Hay. Dylan barged into from the back. Referee didn't see it. It's okay. Ball's going to come out to English. English is going to play long for Callum Beatty. Beatty's going to send it back. Stanley will send it back. Now we're playing tennis. It's going to be De La Cruz. And he fouls Platzek. And here's Ty Pound on it. Here is Zohar. Beatty. Platzek. Into Ogden. Ogden's going to play back all the way to Standu. And they'll play through Ty Pound. Ty Pound's ball looking for Dylan. Dylan flicks it on. It's Hennessy. Hennessy into the box. He's defended by English well. This is finally a bit of link-up play there. As Ty Pound's ball driven into the feet of Royce Dillon. He flicked it on for Hennessy to take his first touch forward, but the first touch, he had too much room for English to come across and send it out for a throw-in. Throw-in results in a bit of possession for the Red Leafs here with Ogden in the middle. Here is Hamish. He's going to play 1-2 with Hennessy. Doesn't come off. And now Rohan with a bit of space in front of him. He's going to send it out wide for Javon Cunningham. And he can't get there. Now, Ty Pound on the ball. Still Pound into Ogden. Here's Ogden. Going to go out wide for Platzek. Now Papakyriakopoulos. One-on-one with Stanley. Going to play it back towards Platzek, who's going to aim again for Papakyriakopoulos. His header shows too much of it to English, and it will be another throw-in. There's going to be a substitution here for the Red Leafs. It's going to be number 9, Koji Poon, coming on. It's going to be number 19, Royce Dillon, who makes way for the freshman. SFU out now with their full starting 11. Ball's going to come back across. Well defended again by Ty Pound, who's having a great game. Very strong defender, the freshman. Ball's going to go out wide for Hennessy, and he's just not on the same page as O'Hay. It'll be a throw-in for Sonoma. 24 minutes left. SFU leaving it late. Here's O'Hay. O'Hay battling. It's going to be Zohar. Shows too much of it to Rohan. Zarate now. Zarate. Still going. Gets past Ogden. Rohan now with Stanley. Stanley. In with Zarate. Still Stanley now. He'll find Rohan. Rohan with plays out to Dodge. Rather Yoon. He's going to play it out to Cunningham. Defended well by Pound yet again. Into Poulsen. Poulsen into Zohar. Zohar is going to connect with Poon. And he's grabbed by English. He's not foul not given. It's going to be Zarate on the ball. Gives it out wide to Cunningham. Cunningham one-on-one with Pound. He's going to center it. De La Cruz took it away from Neal. Zohar couldn't clear. It's going to be Rohan again. Rohan on his left foot. Ogden with the block. English can't connect on the 1-2. Ball hit up rather than out. Still in the air. Now Zohar on it. Finds Poulsen. Poulsen out wide for Hennessy. Can the SFU break here? Good opportunity for SFU. Ball going out wide for Poon, but just a little overhit, and Reese is going to watch it out. Another opportunity for SFU there, maybe on a 3-on-3. drive and put some pressure on this Sonoma goal. It's a good opportunity between Poulsen, Poon, and Hennessy, but just can't connect. Going to be another substitution. It's going to be number 12, De La Cruz, coming off for number 9, Zemer, up front for Sonoma. Two subs being prepared. It's the pair of twins. It's Ryan and Kyle Torzan looking to make way into this game. This ball is going to go out wide for Neal. Neal's going to get there. One-on-one with Platzek here. Neal cuts inside onto his favorite left foot. Dinked back post. The volley from Zarate could not get clean contact after a good piece of defending there. I believe it was by Pound. Here's Stanley. Stanley's going to play inside with Zarate. Now Yoon. Yoon's going to play with Reese. Dodge. Now Reese. Reese is going to play with Yoon. Run being made by Neo. It'll be hit over the top. Platzek will clear. Only as far as Zarate. His shot is a pass to Ty Pound. Ty Pound's going to play with Poulsen. Back into Justin Sandu. Sandu touches and hits long. Looking for Hennessy. Flicked on by Yoon. And hit back by Yoon into English. English is going to hit it right back forward, and Zemer will find himself in an offside position. Ball's going to be played here with Callum Beattie. He finds Platzek. Platzek out for Papakiriakopoulos, who connects with Ogden. Here's Nico. Nico's going to connect with Platzek. Back with Papake. Out to Pound. Ty Pound is going to hit long. Looking for Poon. He's hitting the back, and they're going to call the throw-in against Poon. Here is Rohan. Looking to connect. Able to do so and play in behind this SFU midfield. It's going to go out wide to Neal. Stanley overlapping eventually. Neal's ball is hit across for Cunningham. Cunningham's touch. Mads is on it. Poulsen. And he gets fouled. There will be a free kick for the Red Leafs, who have done enough defensively to keep this Sonoma State attack at bay. The only issue is that Sonoma State have done the same. Pound's ball, aimed towards O'Hay. It's going to drop here for Hennessy. Has to battle through a couple players, and Poulsen will send it back up towards English. English will hit it back across towards Cunningham. Now it's Cunningham. Into Rohan. Rohan lets it run. It will final to Stanley. Now Rohan. Back to Stanley. All the way back to the goalkeeper, Chapman, who's going to ping it all the way out to Cunningham, who can keep it in play. Now Zarate brings it down. Zohar's going to win it and lose it. It's going to be Yoon. One back by Zohar. And SFU just unable to keep hold of the ball. It's going to be played out wide for Neal. Shows too much of it to Platzek. Has to go backwards to Stanley. Stanley's ball is inaccurate. Platzek. 1-2 with Ogden. Have it. And offside called against O'Hay. Referee has, Lino has his flag up. Just let the play run. It's an offside, isn't it? They still have the ball. They have possession. To play the advantage, you don't have to call it, but sure. It's going to be an SFU throw-in. Never mind. It's going to be a Sonoma State throw-in. What do I know? It's going to be taken quickly into Zemer. Zemer. Put the hold on to it. Has it out wide. Not much support. And Zemer's going to get the call. I can't do anything but laugh. Papakiriakopoulos just running alongside him. Zemer doesn't even protest, doesn't go down, still has the ball, and the referee says, yeah, call, foul, why not? An interesting call, to say the least. I'm not biased or anything, but I am. It's going to be a free kick. It's Neal and Stanley standing over the ball. Might be an in-swinger from Neal. Good opportunity here for Sonoma State. Stanley overruns the ball. Neal hit in towards Sandu, and easy pickings for the goalkeeper. Sandu's going to hit it long over the top for Poon. A great ball. Poon now battling for it. Poon now up against Yoon and Dodge. Still fighting. And the call is a throw-in for Sonoma. Here is Zarate. Zarate skies his ping. Platzek able to fend off Neal. And Neal with a little bit of afters towards Platzek. And just a yellow card there. Platzek was just fending off Neal, and I don't think Neal liked it. Neal with a little bit to say, and a kick out towards the German center back, who I promise you wouldn't do anything towards Neal. Neal must have just taken Platzek completely outbodying him the wrong way. It's okay, it happens. He's a big guy. You get outbodied, you don't got to get upset. Patrick Neal is a sophomore out of Santa Ana, California. He's going to switch sides to get away from Platzek. They put him off the left side. I think that's a smart decision. Hasn't really been doing much through the right-hand side. Ball's going to be switched out from Platzek. Perfect ball out to Poulsen. Poulsen's able to cut inside of his man. Going to play it out wide. Hamish Ogden. His ball's across. In the air now. And it's dropped into the middle. And a huge opportunity for the Red Leafs. I believe that was Papakiriakopoulos who got the final touch. He went over the bar. It was a huge opportunity. I think the ref called a free kick, because of course he did, against the goalkeeper. It's going to be a free kick, I believe, for Sonoma State on Chapman. Ball popped up in the air. It was his own player that fouled him. I just saw the replay here on the screen. If you can, on YouTube, go back 10 seconds and look at what the referee just called. Because the referee called the foul on the goalkeeper, and it was his own center back that ran into the guy. But okay, what do I know? Another call from the illustrious Alan Koch. Maestro. It's going to be Poulsen now. Poulsen loses out. It's going to be a free kick for the Red Leafs. Great opportunity for the Red Leafs there. If it wasn't called a foul, the play ran, it would have been a free kick opportunity for... sorry, not a free kick, just an open goal opportunity there for Papakiriakopoulos, and it just didn't fall the way he would have liked. Substitutions made coming off is number 8, Hamish Ogden, number 7, Mads Poulsen, and number 3, Nico Papakiriakopoulos. On the pitch is number 24, Kyle Torzan, number 28, Aaron Colburn, and number 20, Ryan Torzan. Foul called against Ali Zohar. Sure. Ball's going to be played quickly and defended well by Torzan. Out for a throw-in now. 14 minutes left in this one. Everything to play for. 0-0 here. Ball's going to be called. Is that a free kick? Referee's given a free kick. Does he have a timer on his watch that says he has to call something? What is that? It was a throw-in for Sonoma. This is going to be a free kick here for Sonoma. Ball into the middle. Drops down. Cleared once and twice. I'm not even sure after a replay what the call was there. Hennessy showed too much of it to Reese. Sonoma will reset with possession. Here's English. Stanley. Yoon. Yoon will play inside with Zemer. Zemer with Cunningham. Over the top for Rohan. looking to play into Zemer, out-muscled by Beatty. Lost again by the Red Leafs, and Yoon's going to take this all the way up until he runs into Platzek, and he knows better than to try to out-muscle Nikolai Platzek. 15 shots for Sonoma, 9 for the Red Leafs. 13 minutes to go on this one, and both teams will want to make one of those count. It'll be a goal kick for Justin Sandu. Hit towards O'Hay. Going to drop down here for Torzan. Finds O'Hay. O'Hay wins it back off of Dodge. Gets fouled. That one's not going to be called. Still O'Hay. Comes across for Coburn. Tries to lay it off in the middle there for Hennessy. Doesn't come off. It's going to be Zemer. His touch is heavy. It'll play out to Stanley. His touch is heavier. And he still keeps it. Now Stanley. Out wide for Cunningham. Sonoma sending players forward. Here's Cunningham on the right-hand side. His ball is across and through the entire SFU defense. It'll be a throw-in for Sonoma by the left-hand corner flag. It's going to be sent in for Zemer, cleared by Pound. Now Reese. Yoon. Yoon's ball out wide. Dodge will send it in towards Pound. Have it. Sent up for Reese. It'll be a throw-in for the Red Leafs and another substitution. And it's going to be another switch. Aaron Colburn coming off for Nico Papakiriakopoulos. Papakiriakopoulos going to try to finish this game off despite hamstring injury. Ball's going to pop up in the air. And it's going to go out for a throw-in for Sonoma State. Here's Papakiriakopoulos. Nico takes it out wide, defended by Cunningham. Not many options around. And he gets fouled, but he'll keep playing. He'll play into Zohar. Zohar will play back into Beatty. Beatty out to Platzek. Now it's Platzek on the ball. Platzek looking for the switch. Finds Torzan. Perfect ball. Torzan. 1-2 touches over Dodge, and Dodge will go down. Be a free kick against Kyle Torzan. 10 minutes to go in this one, and Sonoma State holding on here for a 0-0 draw. SFU will need a late winner. There's the ball up from Chapman into Beatty. Platzek will hit it right back. Dodge. Yoon loses out to Ryan Torzan. Torzan can't get past Dodge. Any roll will do for Yoon. He sends it out for Papakiriakopoulos. His touch takes him wide. Now another foul called. And now Allen wants to have another talking to. And the free kick will finally be taken. It will be English. English into Stanley. Stanley back into English. Ball's going to go into Chapman. He's going to hit it long. It's going to bounce over Zarate into Pound. Pound able to take it down. Drives in. Loses out to Reese. His ball is good over the top of Torzan. It's going to be Neal. Cuts inside of Torzan. Neal now into the box. It's Neal whose shot goes over the bar. He had Rohan in the middle who was screaming for it and just took a snapshot that went over the bar. It's going to be a substitution, another one for the Red Leafs. It's going to be Koji Poon off for number 8, Hamish Ogden. It's going to move Ryan Torzan up to the 9 position, and Hamish Ogden looking to be a little bit involved in the creative play of things to set up things for Hennessy, Torzan, Devin O'Hay. Ball's going to go up high towards O'Hay. Reese will head it up for a throw-in. Has to be now, next 8 minutes for the Red Leafs. They want to win from this game. Here's Torzan. Torzan's going to find Torzan. Kyle's cross out from English. Zohar hits it up towards Ryan Torzen. Ryan's going to play with Ogden. Now Zohar out to Platsek. Here is Nico. Platsek out to Papakiriakopoulos. Red Leaf players in the box. Can he fake out a white jersey? It's Papakiriakopoulos. His cross. It's a bicycle kick attempt from Ryan Torzen, which doesn't come off. It took it away from his brother Kyle Torzen, and it'll be a goal kick for Sonoma State. Good effort in really trying to get any part of their body there on the ball. Came out in was a good effort for Ryan Torzen. Ball's going to be hit into Zemer. He'll flick it on into nobody. Callum Beatty will have it. Ogden now. Back into Pound. Pound's going to play it out wide for Torzen. Torzen with Pound. It's going to be a throw-in for Sonoma. Allen wants to stop the play because a ball is on the field on the other corner flag. Sure. Now the throw-in can be taken. Just a few more seconds off the clock. Dodgers a throw. Torzen's going to hit it long. Hennessy to chase. Hennessy chasing now. Gets in front of it. Now Hennessy in possession. Hennessy able to spin off of Reese. Still Hennessy on the ball. Now Torzen. Torzen out wide for Papakiriakopoulos. Nico cuts inside. On his right foot! Good effort from Papakiriakopoulos. He finally tested Chapman, who made the save, able to hold on to it. And we'll send it upfield for Platsek to head back. Good one too there. Now it's going to be Cunningham on the ball. Gets it back off of Zemer. Connects with Zemer once again. Zemer hits it back post with a shot, and the referee's going to give a goal kick. Don't know if Zemer was trying to shoot or if he was trying to knock it back post for Neal. Neither of them worked out. Oh, Beatty with the slip. It's going to be Zemer in on goal. Zemer for Sonoma. Plays it across for Cunningham. And Sonoma score. 1-0 up in the last 5 minutes. Sonoma State University. Off of a slip in the back for Callum Beatty. Zemer didn't want it himself. He gives it off to Cunningham. And he sneaks it into the back of the net. 1-0 for Sonoma State University in the final 5 minutes of this one. SFU now with 5 minutes remaining, looking to salvage a draw from this one. Play was going all SFU's way. On the counter, just a slip in the back and gave Zemer the chance to go one-on-one with Justin Sandu. He didn't want it. He gave it up. Be across from Zohar, cleared out by Reese, and Cunningham was able to put the finishing touch on. Here's Zohar into the box. Zohar's ball across is caught by Chapman, and then he takes 3 steps, and then he goes down. Chapman will put it down and clear it. Going to drop down for Cunningham. Yoon finds Zarate in space.
Substitution made by
Zarate is going to play it all the way across for Neil.
game number 8, Grayson Garvin.
Here's Neil.
Out number 23, Johnny Dodge.
Neil still on it. Reese is just going to hit it out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in for the Red Leafs, who need to throw men forward if they want to salvage anything from these last 4 minutes here. Going to be a Sonoma State throw-in. Player is just going to go down under the challenge of tie pound. They'll get the call. It'll be a free kick for Sonoma State. 3.5 minutes left in this one. And the referee not going to put any rush on them to take the free kick. Take your time, boys. Take your time. It's all good. Yeah, no. Don't take it then. Keep going. Now they finally kick it. Go out to Rohan. We'll keep it in the corner. It'll be a throw-in for the Red Leafs in their own corner flag here. Gonna play pound. Back out to Torzen. He's gonna hit it long. Reese will send it back. Back over now for Zemer. Be another throw-in for the Red Leafs. 2 minutes and a half left in this one. Here's Poulsen. Poulsen's going to play Hennessy. Torzen. Poulsen. It's Ogden. Ogden's cross is into Chapman. He's able to hold on to it. Take extra seconds off the clock. Chapman sends it forward. Doesn't reach half field. Ryan's pushed in the back. No call. Ryan will send it up. Yoon will send it back. Zemer sends it out wide. Platzek will hit it up. Plays Zohar. Zohar will send it forward for O'Hay to chase. O'Hay against English. O'Hay able to take it away from English. Still O'Hay. O'Hay's shot towards goal is into the hands of Chapman. Take his time to put this one back into play, and it's going to be a minute left for the Red Leafs to salvage anything. Here's Ryan. Ogden loses out to Zemer. Zemer still on it now. Still Zemer. He'll head towards the corner flag. And in the corner flag is Zemer. He loses out. And now Torzen will play out with Zohar. Zohar back with Sandu. 42 seconds left in this one. One last opportunity, one last push for the Red Leafs in this one. Needs to be now. English sends it back. It's going to be a throw-in. Oh my God, are you kidding me? You're gonna 20 seconds left in the game and you're gonna push him back 5 yards to take the throw? Ah, come on. Ball's gonna be sent out for another throw. 10 seconds left in this one.
7, 6, 5,
It's gonna be
4, 3, 2.
sent into the box. And the game will end 1-0 for Sonoma State. They celebrate like they just won the World Cup. Good for them. Final score here, 1-0. Sonoma 18 shots to SFU's 14. 9 of them on target compared to SFU 7. goal came from Javon Cunningham off the assist of Oliver Zemer in the final 5 minutes of the game. Final score here, Sonoma State 1, SFU 0.